Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today is something a little bit different. This is going to be a full day of eating video. This is basically what I eat on a regular basis in order to stay relatively lean all year round. Right now I'm on like a moderate cut, so it's not anything extreme like super low carbs or anything like that, but it is pretty well-rounded diet which will give you enough nutrients and everything to stay healthy but also keep muscle mass on and keep your body fat percentage low. So on an average day I normally have a protein smoothie to start the day with some almond milk. So I will normally put about 300 milliliters of almond milk for my protein smoothie just to give it enough liquid so that it's not really chunky. Then I will toss in 1 scoop of protein. Right now I'm using the diesel protein, so it's really good and clean compared to a lot of the stuff on the North American market. So 24 grams of protein, and there are the rest of the macros if you guys are interested. Now we need some strawberries, so I have a whole bunch of frozen strawberries in here. So this one's actually a new package. You can get packs of frozen strawberries like this for I think like $4 at the grocery store, and it's a really good deal. And then to top it all off, we're gonna grab some peanut butter and put 1 tablespoon in there. That's how I like my smoothies, guys. Liquidy. I don't like the really chunky like protein smoothies. I think those are disgusting. And that is meal number 1, guys. I like to keep it really light because I hate eating first thing in the morning. I actually fast until about 10 a.m. so I don't even eat for the first like 4 hours that I'm awake. I'll normally go to the gym fasted and then have this when I get home. And then if I don't go to the gym, this would just be like a regular breakfast for me. The only other thing I really eat is like bacon and eggs. I just find smoothies are way easier to go down. Like the first thing in the morning, I cannot chew on like bread and toast and Eggos, that kind of stuff. So having a liquid breakfast is a huge positive for myself. It tastes like peanut butter and jelly, which is awesome. And it's only been the first meal of the day, guys, but this was only 290 calories, which is not a lot by any means. You can see how this allows you to have a lot of freedom throughout the day by having like a really healthy breakfast in the smoothie form like this. This was only 290 calories, 29 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 6 grams of sugar, 14 grams of fat. We got a good amount of vitamin C, we got a good amount of calcium and iron, and it's only a smoothie first thing in the morning. Okay, so it is lunchtime now. So something I recently started eating a little bit more of is Uncle Ben's rice. It tastes really good, and it obviously fills you up because it's very high in carbs, which I had barely any carbs for breakfast, so I can actually eat these and it won't mess up my macros by any means. This is the broccoli and cheddar flavor. Then I have 4 chicken kebabs, which equals to around 50 grams of protein, but I'm gonna cook it in a pan separately and mix this all together almost like a stir fry. And then to continue the broccoli theme, I'm going to actually cook some broccoli separate from the chicken. Then we're gonna put it all together and it's gonna be a really good meal. Delicious. And there we go. It might not look the prettiest, but we got a lot of carbs with the rice. We got some veggies, so we get some greens in our body, and then chicken, so we're getting some protein. Overall, very good meal. Would you like some as well? The broccoli and cheddar rice with the actual broccoli was definitely a good call. I just feel bad because she can't have anything, obviously. Yep, sad stare into the distance, Daisy. I'll give you a treat instead. Found it. Good girl. There you go. It is snack time now, guys. It's probably about like an hour after lunch and I'm really craving some snacks. So I have a 1 bar here, 20 grams of protein. So I'm going to eat this while me and Daisy watch the Tiger King on Netflix. Oh, this is my treat, not yours. Daisy, you want to watch the Tiger King? I got the chocolate chip cookie dough flavor of the 1 bar. That's going to add another 220 calories to my daily total. And once again, it's going to add another 20 grams of protein. So we're getting pretty close to my goal of 180 grams per day. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Alright guys, so what I got here is some more Uncle Ben's rice and then a giant juicy chicken breast from Costco. I was debating on adding a salad, but I was not really feeling a salad today, so I'm just sticking with this. So we got the rice, the chicken. This chicken breast is probably one of the most underrated chicken breasts you can get. Make sure you get the garlic and pepper chicken breast from Costco because it is fantastic. Delicious. I don't get tired of eating these chicken breasts because, you know, I switch up the flavors, of course, every like couple weeks. But the flavors that they just have as like their basic flavorings that they use at Costco are really good. You don't have to add like a bunch of sauces and your own spices and all that. They come pre-packaged and they taste great. I think you can get like 4 or 5 for $17 and they're huge. They're probably like almost double the size of the ones that you would get at Walmart. And that's it for meal number 3. This is where the flexible diet can begin. So I've had my big 3 meals, I've had a snack and everything. I have my iPad opened with my FitnessPal opened, and you can see my calorie goal is basically 3,100 calories a day, which is pretty decent. I want to get a little bit bigger, but not like super quick where I gain a lot of fat or anything. I'm at basically around 2,000 calories right now, so I have a lot of wiggle room, which is kind of nice. But that being said, I've had a lot of good food, so that gives me leniency now for my flexible dieting. So if I go down here and hit nutrition, so I've had 169 grams of protein out of my 193 goal. Carbs, I'm like over 100 that I can still eat. And then fiber, sugar, everything's pretty much low still. So this means like I can have, you know, a chocolate bar or ice cream or like a hamburger or whatever, and it won't necessarily affect my macros that bad. So that being said, you can see everything else on here. My vitamins and everything is looking pretty good, I would say. So now I can choose if I want to continue eating like healthy food or have a snack and not have it really like ruin my diet for the day, which is huge because a lot of people will have like a bad meal to start the day, like maybe like waffles with a bunch of syrup, and then, you know, lunch they'll buy something at like McDonald's and then come home and, you know, have like a half decent meal like chicken and something. That's still a really bad day, I would say, in terms of nutrition. The way I try to do it is the 80-20 rule, but every single day. So if I go into my FitnessPal right now, I've pretty much eaten clean the entire day. So I'm at like 100%. So if I go have like some ice cream right now or some cereal or whatever, like it's not gonna affect anything because it's still gonna be 80-20. It means 80% clean food and 20% not the cleanest food. So that being said, I bought Tim Hortons Timbits cereal, and I've been dying to try this stuff for a long time. It's on sale at Walmart, so don't judge me. I am 110% going to have a bowl of that with some almond milk right now. There she is. I need a bowl. For all the people watching this, you guys better not be the people that put the milk first. It doesn't make any sense, and I don't ever want to see that. This is literally every Canadian's dream. Really hoping these actually taste like the Timbits, because if they don't, then I just got scammed out of $4. 52 grams of birthday cake Timbits. It looks delicious, but I'm very skeptical. I feel like these could taste absolutely horrible. Birthday cake Timbits are my favorite Timbits, and I don't want the cereal to ruin that for me. Alrighty, let's give this a try. I think I need another bite. It's coming a little bit. It's like think of like birthday cake Timbits at like 100% flavor level, if that makes sense. I would say this is at like 60% flavor level. I don't know how that makes sense. I'm sure some people will understand what I'm trying to say. Like, it tastes like birthday cake Timbits, but not like super like them, if that makes sense. But they are pretty decent. Like, I would say I'd buy another box if they're on sale or something. That's not bad cereal. I do want to try the chocolate one next though. I'm hoping they make a honey dip as well, so it tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, but the Timbits version of that. But yeah, let's add that into MyFitnessPal as well. About 9 o'clock, and I think I'm going to have my final snack of the day. You guys might have saw this at the beginning of the video, but we have Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookie ice cream. Yes, with flexible dieting, you can enjoy this kind of stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to have like a huge bowl or anything, but I will have a little bit. 88 grams of chocolate chip ice cream. I'd say it's a pretty decent amount as well. It's not like a super tiny bit, and it's not a ton of ice cream, so it's a pretty well-rounded portion size. The best part is, only came to 100 calories. So I'm about to go to bed, and that means that I am done eating for the day. So let's go ahead and check out all of these stats from today's nutrition and see how I did. I definitely recommend everybody to do this. The reason why I did this specifically was just to see what I'm eating on an average day and kind of like where I'm at, and then make changes based off of this video. So with that being said, I have my iPad here, and we're gonna kind of go through everything and see where areas of opportunity are and like what I did good, what I didn't do good. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look. So my goal is to eat 3,010 calories. I was 869 calories off, so I need to eat a little bit more. That's the biggest takeaway I'm getting from this almost like mini experiment, if you would say so, I guess. But anyways, breakfast, 290 calories. I think breakfast, I can definitely add, you know, maybe like 200-300 calories and really help towards my calorie goal. So there's an area of opportunity that I see for myself. And if you guys do this, you know, just kind of go through how I am and kind of see where those red flags are that you can kind of work on. So anyways, I can add definitely some more food for breakfast, like maybe even adding like a sandwich or I don't know, like bacon, eggs, something along those lines, just to increase my calories a little bit. Lunch, 798 calories. I don't want to add too much more because I don't want to feel bloated after I eat. So I'd say that one was pretty good. Dinner, I would say, was pretty good as well, 560 calories. I would maybe try to increase that by another 200 calories in order to hit my specific goal. So I could have added like another side, or maybe a little bit more rice, or maybe salad with dressing, something along those lines, in order to increase my calorie consumption by not adding like junk food, but basically doing it in the cleanest way possible. And then snacks, I'd say pretty decent. Like, I had 563 calories worth of snacks. One was pretty good, which was the protein bar. Then I had the Timbit cereal, and then I had ice cream. So those two aren't necessarily the best, but they still fit my macros. And then we'll hit nutrition here. So I had 174 grams of protein today, which is pretty good because I want to eat around 180 to 193, which you can see is the goal there. Carbs, 252 out of 308 as my limit, so that was good. Fiber, 26 to 38. And now keep in mind, this is just MyFitnessPal's like recommended numbers. This isn't exactly like how I would want it, but the app, you can't really be like super specific with that kind of stuff unless you pay for premium, which I'm not. But anyways, everything else is pretty decent. 42 grams of sugar for the whole day is actually pretty low. Fat, 64 grams, not bad. And then everything else is actually not bad at all. So I'm actually pretty satisfied with how this mini experiment went. The only thing is that I'm really noticing as an area of opportunity is to just eat more. And that being said, that's not going to be that hard. Like, if I really think about that, that's like a couple glasses of orange juice, or you know, maybe adding like a salad, or maybe it might even be adding some more stuff into my smoothie, so I can add like some blueberries or some spinach, something to increase those calories, but keeping them relatively clean as well. So I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with how that went. Basically, what I got out of that is just continue what I'm doing, but eat more in the day, which isn't really a problem for a guy that really likes to eat. So I'm really not concerned at all about making those changes. I did really like this experience. I've never recorded like a whole day of eating, especially on camera. I have done food tracking and everything, but it's totally different when you're filming. I didn't want to make it biased by, you know, eating super healthy the whole day and then say, oh, I'm a fitness guru, I know everything. I want it to be real and authentic. Like, I will have some cereal or like a protein bar or, you know, a chocolate bar, ice cream, that kind of stuff. The biggest thing that I teach my online clients is flexible dieting, because if you just eat chicken and rice like every single day and protein shakes, like, you're gonna hate your life. Introduce those foods that you like at a good time. For example, if you're already at your max calorie goal for the day, it probably doesn't make sense to have like a giant heaping bowl of ice cream. But the way I like to do it is I like to fit it into my macros so that I can have that ice cream still, and that's the big difference. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys took something from it, maybe even learned something as well. And I challenge you guys to record a full day of eating as well, or at least track it with MyFitnessPal. It really opens your eyes to what you're actually putting in your body. Lots more content to come, guys, so make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already. Thank you for watching again. Have a great day, stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in the next one.